We're back. Let's make that 59 a 60. We need a 60th shine. I think we should go to Noki Bay. That's a good Noki Bay right there. I will say though, just striking me, maybe this is the best vantage point of Delfino Plaza. I feel like you really can just see everything here. You know, you can see like the entrance to every other area from here. I don't know if there's anywhere else. I mean, you could probably also see that from on top of the Shine Gate, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter at all. We're going to Noki Bay. And I didn't make it. Looking at the sun when you're not in the rainbow of God's light does nothing for you, unfortunately. Alright. Il Piantissimos, Surf Swim. I think this is our last remaining Il Piantissimo level, which is sad. You know, we hardly knew the man. I like that these guys are still here. Do you have thoughts on the matter? Our bay is clean again. I guess we already... Yeah, I mean, the water does look quite pretty. True. And say, do you know that guy? He's been waiting up there for you for quite a while. Lol. He's been waiting there since the last time we were in Noki Bay. It would be extra funny if he was waiting for you like that and you hadn't encountered him in another area yet. Alright, what's up, buddy? Ho ho, foolish man! I am Il Piantissimo! I think when I was a kid I thought his name was like 11 Piantissimo or something. I don't know. This is kind of an interesting one, because the other two are both like going from a low place to a high place, but this is going from a high place to a low place. 40 seconds! That feels exceedingly doable, Il Piantissimo. I did not mean to do that. That's okay. With also a lot of water on the way. I don't even know where Piantissimo is, bro. 40 seconds he said this was going to take? It barely took me half that. I'm going to go grab the... Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I'm going to go grab this blue coin while I wait for your slow ass. There's another one out there, but I'm not going to bother with it. It's a little too far away for my liking. I think what you're supposed to do is get a boat. There's a boat over there. You can like go get in it, ride it around. Maybe you're supposed to do it when there's still poison in the water. Like that's why you would want a boat. But you really can't just swim out there and get it once you clean up the bay. You may not be the slow clam chomper I took you for. Clam chomper is a pretty insane thing to say to somebody, I feel. The only person who should be called a clam chomper is like a bottom feeder of some sort. I don't know. What eats clams? I'm sure clams get eaten. No, they're 60, by the way. That's half of every shine in the game. And significantly more than half of the shines we need to finish the game. I think we'll probably finish up around 70 shines. Little under 70, maybe even. I don't know if we even have that many left. Okay. Next up. I don't remember, honestly, at all. Oh, I always like this one. This is one of my favorite Noki Bay levels, and I don't even know why. If memory serves, it's one of the harder ones. Like, the inside of the shell is actually a pretty tricky level. But I think I just like that it's like... There's no crisis here or anything. There's no monsters attacking. The bay isn't poisoned. It's just go get in that giant seashell and run around. I'm sure have. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to another world. That's fine. Thank you. I mean, you're not really involving me in anything. I don't think I have to go there, right? It's not like it's the end of the world if I don't. I don't know. I just think when I think of like Noki Bay, like I mean, if I were to come back to Noki Bay to just like chill out here and run around, jump around, have fun with no clear objective, this is the mission I would pick. Because the next mission is Shadow Mario, obviously, and then after that is a mission with an objective that takes you to a different area. Spoilers, but you know. It's like, you know, it's like how this level's going to take us to a different area when I do it the right way. The only difference is in that level, I think it's like there's nothing else to do. I don't know. Maybe that level would be fine. Maybe the 8th mission would be a perfectly fine one to choose. I just like the mystery of the shell, okay? Does that make me a bad person? I don't think it does. I hope it doesn't. Was this always so close like this? I don't remember this always being so right next to each other. Feels awfully convenient, but I guess it has always been like that. I'll grab that. I guess I won't. I feel like they should at least let you get the 1-up, right? I mean, it's fine to troll me. I don't mind getting trolled. Just give me a little something for my trouble. You know what I mean? I guess it's not much of a troll in that case. More blue coins. Oh god, they're everywhere, man. They're like fucking bugs. They're verminous things, these blue coins. They must be dealt with. It is interesting that Mario games have kind of foregone blue coins. Because Mario, I mean, they've had them for a while. Mario 64 had blue coins, and then... so obviously this game had blue coins. I feel like one could argue that Mario World also had blue coins, but I would say they were more like silver. I don't think those are technically blue coins. But then with Mario Galaxy, they dropped them. They dropped blue coins and red coins, and they just have purple coins. Huh. I hadn't really considered before that they maybe dropped... They dropped red coins and they dropped blue coins, and the reason they are purple now is because they were red and blue, and not just like randomly they're purple now, as I had always sort of remembered or thought. Okay, well that's our destination over there, I think. No, that's our destination. I don't know what this is. This is just some other shit. Oh, you know what I think this is? I think this is where the 100 coin shine spawns. I think when you get 100 coins in Noki Bay, you have to climb all the way up to the top here. Well, I'm not going to do any of the 100 coin shines. They're fun enough. I just don't think it... I don't know. I just don't feel like it. So I'm not going to. I really want to stand on top of that and get like a good view, but I guess it's not happening. I mean, this is good enough. I don't know. Noki Bay is beautiful, man. I love this place. This is such a good area. They cooked faux show. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is so funny. The getting into the shell is, I feel like, not supposed to be the hard part. I don't even, not even really that I'm struggling with it. It's just taking me a long time to actually get in there. Oh, boy. All right. Where am I going from here? Can I just, like, jump up there? Feels like something I ought to be able to do. Like, maybe I can reach this. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get in there and jump around a little bit. And probably die a couple times. If this is the one I think it is, which it has to be. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any left. I think this is the last one that there is, which is pretty sad to think about. All right. Oopsie. Phew. Easy start. Just a little jumping to the walls. It definitely. This is not a bad one to save for last though, because it feels like a real assembly of your skill. I feel like to put this one together. It's just got a little of everything. It's got quirky wall jumping. It's got these moving blocks from I don't even remember where, like Gelato Beach or something. It's got I don't know. It's got a pole. None of the other ones have poles, as far as I remember. I mean, how often in this game do I even climb stuff? I feel like that's like one of the only times in the game you actually have to climb something. And I'm sure there's a way around that too. Alright. Got my wire physics on lock. Easy peasy. More wall jumping funnies. This one's awesome. This is actually the best jump ever made. They were insane for this. Why don't Mario games make you do shit like this more often, dude? The fucking like corner to corner wall jumping is so sick. It's so sick. It feels awesome to do. It looks cool. I don't know, man. Bring it back. Cappy my butt. No, that's not true. I like Cappy. Not like as a character, but nothing against him as a character, I guess. He's just not really a character. He's like, ooh, I'm a hat. And then you're like 30 hours into the game, and he's like, did you know if you press ZL in the air, you can do a ground pound? I actually was like, yeah, man, I knew that. As a matter of fact, you told me the same information 3 hours into the game. I mean, I appreciate you're trying to be helpful, but I do wish you had a little more flavor to your dialogue than just tutorializing everything, even well into the game. When you could be saying like aura farming, you could be aura farming, Cappy, and you're not. That's why I don't fuck with you, bro. You don't know how to aura farm right. 61. It's a fun level. It's a good one. Alright. It would make complete sense to go back in to Noki Bay, but I'm actually going to do something else. We're going to head back to Pinna Park and see if I can't wrap up that 8th mission. Pardon me, man. The allergy season has been devastating for us all. Or something. Maybe not really, I don't know. My friends have been getting sick. I mean, I guess it's also flu season. I don't think I have the flu, but... Rather, I know I don't have the flu. I don't have a fever or anything. You know. It's just the time of year where people don't feel as good. I like when the words that I want to use in the sentence come out, but not in the order that they're supposed to. It's like you can tell I had all the information I wanted to deploy ready to go. It was a structural integrity failure. Okay, anyway, this is a silly ass level. It's the same mechanics as the Mecha Bowser fight, with respect to you are riding around in a roller coaster and you have to fire missiles. But your goal is to pop all of these Bowser Jr. balloons that are floating around. And I think there's 18 of them, or maybe there's 20 of them. I think talk to you and you'll put me on. Hey, Mr. Hero. No, you won't. Oh, maybe I talk to you and you'll put me on. That seems more likely. Hello. Thank you. Is that right? Sure, I'll try. You can hit all the balloons with water rockets. Before the roller coaster makes 3 loops, you win. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, when I was a kid, I had a ton of trouble with this mission. This is like what I think of when I think of hard Mario Sunshine missions. That was a good shot. There's 20 of them, I guess. It's very possible that, as a grown adult, it won't be as hard. Oop. I would love that. Oh no, I got all 3. Okay. I would love for that to be the case. But we'll see. I don't know. So yeah, 3 loops you get. You'll know when you're done a loop. It's pretty obvious. It doesn't. I think Flood also says something like "that's 1" or whatever. Okay. Let's go for these 2. And I got one of them. Woof. It does hurt a lot to miss a shot in this. It just feels like you've made a pretty big error. But hey, that's 1 loop, I think, just about right there, and I've already got. Oop. I don't know if that's gonna hit. It did. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna be too bad about getting 12 out of 20 on my first loop of 3. That's not gonna. Yeah, couldn't quite get the angle on that one. Oh, that was just a terrible shot. I wasn't aiming at anything. There we go. Okay, gotta get all 3 of those. It's better, I'd rather not save anything for the 3rd lap as like I have to hit this or I'm gonna die kind of a situation, but I think that's often how this mission goes. Please pop. Damn it, okay. Oh, that did not feel good. Okay. Now I'll get you. Yes? How, bro? There we go. Okay, 3 more. And I think it's just those 3 lined up right there. Get them? 1, 2. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I got the entire 3rd lap to hit that 1 balloon, and I think I just did it. Nope. I went right under him. I shaved his chin a little bit. I think he's a little too young for that, but... Yes? Are you kidding me? It went right through his little chinny chin chin, or his... whatever that is. Mohawk, mane, or something? Oh, you're done, kid. Are you serious, man? This is the hardest balloon in the game to hit. Oh god, the upside down of it all is not helping. Oh, please, okay. Oh, I don't think so. Maybe? Nope. The hardest part of this is the changing angle of the roller coaster. That felt good. Yes, all right. That was a close one, but we got it. That was probably my last or second to last shot. It kind of scares you when it does that. It scares me anyway. When it shows you all the balloons come back, it makes me think that I screwed up. But rest assured, if you screw up at this, you just die. They just kill you. All right, nice. I've had a pretty good track record during recording of beating missions on my first try or second try that I anticipate taking uh, many, many tries. So that's good. But yeah, I mean, you can imagine that. I mean, that's hard for me as an adult. I was pretty locked in there. You can imagine how hard that is if you're like a child and you can't imagine the movement of the roller coaster and the movement of the rocket yeah, the rocket being related in any way or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Let's go down and get this one up. Did I ever show there's a one up down here? I bet you I did. But there is a one up down here. Mario will be a man enough to get down there. There it is. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I feel like I showed this off and then I talked about how one ups are the only thing in this game that look like Mario or something. Alright, whatever. Mario's just gonna swim for a while. See you on the next one.